What a finish to the Formula 1 season in Abu Dhabi as Max Verstappen became world champion after passing Lewis Hamilton on the last lap of the race to seal the title. It was a fitting end to a season that has offered controversy on and off track, as well as an all-time classic battle between Verstappen and Hamilton that went right to the very end. It was a race that swung back and forth between the two drivers, and had it not been for some canny teamwork, some clever strategy, and that final safety car period, Verstappen's wait for a world title is likely to have continued. The first flashpoint of the race came on the opening lap. Hamilton made the better start off the line and took the lead into turn 1 as Verstappen struggled with his clutch. But Verstappen went for an aggressive dive into turn 6 to try and take the lead back. Hamilton cut across turn 7 after avoiding Verstappen on his inside, prompting anger from Red Bull, but race director Michael Masi said the stewards felt Hamilton had given up enough time and did not need to hand over the lead. Hamilton then proved Mercedes' pace advantage as he built a decent gap to Verstappen through the opening stint and pulled more than 5 seconds clear. Verstappen pitted on lap 13, but Mercedes responded with Hamilton 1 lap later to keep him ahead and in the lead. The gap grew to 8 seconds as Verstappen struggled with traffic, but then Sergio Perez played his part in saving the race by making his Red Bull as wide as possible, going wheel to wheel with Hamilton to hold him up with some brilliant fighting moves. In the space of a lap, Perez cost Hamilton 7 seconds to cut the gap to just 1 second at the front and revive Verstappen's hopes of winning the race. Once Perez pitted, Hamilton was again able to stretch out the gap at the front of the field, forcing Red Bull to get creative with its strategy. A virtual safety car called for Antonio Giovinazzi's stoppage was the perfect opportunity, giving Red Bull a chance to put Verstappen onto a 2-stop strategy after pitting him for another set of hard tyres. Verstappen rejoined the track 17 seconds behind Hamilton and began to reduce the gap thanks to his fresh tyres. But as the laps ticked down, Verstappen couldn't get any closer than 10 seconds to Hamilton, leaving Red Bull in need of a miracle. But with 6 laps remaining, Nicholas Latifi crashed at turn 13 to bring out the safety car and offer a final twist that would ultimately help decide the World Championship. But before we get into the late race drama in Abu Dhabi, we do want to give a shout out to our sponsor for this series, Partypoker, who currently have a special sign-up offer. If you go to the link in the description and open a new account and deposit £10 or more today, Partypoker will match your on deposits up to £400 and give you £40 worth of free play. Naturally, this is only available if you are over 18 and T&Cs apply. Please be gamble aware and play responsibly. Now, back to the action in Abu Dhabi, and with nothing to lose behind the safety car, Red Bull opted to pit Verstappen again for a fresh set of soft tyres. Mercedes did not bring Hamilton in though, not wishing to risk giving up track position and keep him in the lead. As Latifi's car was cleared away, it became unclear if the race would resume or finish behind the safety car. With 3 laps to go, Masi said that lapped cars would not be allowed to unlap themselves, leaving a train of 5 cars between Hamilton and Verstappen at the front. But Masi then changed his mind on the penultimate lap, and race control confirmed that 5 cars, Norris, Alonso, Ocon, Leclerc and Vettel, could now overtake the safety car. With the race returning to green, it set up a last lap shootout between Hamilton and Verstappen for the championship. Toto Wolff told Masi over the radio that it isn't right, but Masi wanted to get the race going again for the final green flag lap of the season. With fresh tyres, Verstappen was able to dive down the inside of Hamilton at turn 5 to grab the lead, sending the Dutch fans in the grandstands into wild celebrations. Hamilton tried to fight back as Verstappen weaved to break the toe, leaving them side by side into turn 9, but Verstappen pulled ahead to win the race and with it, the 2021 World Championship. It was a controversial end that has since seen Mercedes lodge protests and notify the FIA of its intention to appeal, meaning the story isn't over just yet. But for Verstappen and Red Bull, nothing could dampen their celebrations in the paddock after the race. Verstappen led just 1 lap in Abu Dhabi on Sunday, but it was the only lap that mattered, crowning him the 2021 Formula 1 World Champion.